Hey guys, what is up? NYKia31 here, bringing you a Madden 25 online game. I'm using the Chicago Bears. Bears are one of those teams that I want to use a little bit more. They have a huge following. Well, there's three teams that I want to use more that have a big following: Bears, Packers, and the Steelers. Rolling out of my tried and true run and shoot offense, Cutler has a cannon for an arm, very good receivers. Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall, Bennett's decent, and I use Ray Rice, Matt Forte as half slot receiver, half running back. My opponent has the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are, well, not, I shouldn't be surprised, but they are one of those sleeper teams that zone read, pistol triple option, pistol power, fanatics like to use, which makes sense. Any team that has a running threat at quarterback and a halfback that can turn the corner will always be a candidate for your online ranked gamer. We're 8 days away, and those 8 days can't get here soon enough. I need my online leagues to start back up again. These games are starting to make me want to gouge my eyes out, but at least I'm not playing a complete and utter psychopath, as you've seen be the case in the last few videos of me playing these total nutcases. But what I want to talk about is get some idea from you fine folk out there as far as what you guys think about the Madden 15 footage that we have been able to see so far. We don't have a demo, unfortunately. But as far as the Madden 15 early gameplay that you may have seen from SimF Ball Critics channel, Wise's channel, or whoever has the access to put up videos, what do you like? What do you dislike? What are you looking forward to? As far as what's there, I'm sure that everyone ranging from people who like the game, people who are rabid in their dislike for EA Sports, people who may be on the fence and not quite sure, I'm sure there are things that you can take away that you like, and also, in those same categories, things that, make you scratch your head a little bit. Now, the unfortunate thing about not having a demo is that we're not going to be able to see for ourselves unless someone goes out of their way to play the game a certain way, how the game is going to respond to certain exploits or potential exploits. You know they're going to be out there. Some collection of nerds are going to go out there and find ways to work over the AI. Always happens. You just want a scenario where there are, one, as few exploits as possible to take advantage of, and also the exploits that are there, you want there to be ways to counter them without having to completely bastardize the game in order to neutralize something that shouldn't be that hard to counter. When the game comes out, I'm going to do my annual Football 101 stuff. I'm going to talk about in length schemes and coverages, offensive concepts, defensive concepts, how they're applied in the real world versus how the game handles them, and talk about the strengths of how the game handles them and the weaknesses as well. So I'll be doing that as usual for y'all. A couple of things that I did see or have seen when I think back on the footage from the live streams and the early game footage that guys have been uploading so far. The things that jump out of me that I was most keen on was the better reactions by defenders in zone coverage as far as attacking routes and attacking the ball, both in man and in zone, especially the things like the dreaded corner routes. And also, I've noticed a substantial reduction in the route mirror man coverage effect. That's something that has been gradually dying the last few Maddens, and it looks like it's really close to being extinct entirely. And again, we'll find that out more when we're able to play the game and when I get the game and throw a wide variety of routes, how the defenders cover them and how they react. But the indications that I see so far, based on what we've been able to see, are very positive in that regard. Now, the reaction to outside runs by the defenders and runs in general, both a positive and not so positive. It's positive in the sense that the defenders are reacting and diagnosing the runs a lot quicker. What I don't like is that, and you see this in zone coverage more often, is that the defender's first two steps are still toward their zone assignments, which is fine if you're a defensive back, but if you're a linebacker, it should be the other way around. Unless you're talking about a no doubt pass situations, linebackers should be reading their keys, seeing what's coming to their assigned gaps, reacting to the play, and then if it's a pass, reacting accordingly. If it's a run, again, you account for your gap first and then react. Sounds simple in theory, but in practice, all this is going on and at full speed, and you have seconds to make these kind of decisions. And I'll go more into that when I talk about schematics more in depth later on. But those are just a couple of things from my perspective. And again, we just don't know. We only know, I should say, as much as the footage that we're being shown will show. But overall, it's quite encouraging. The people that have been presenting on the EA end have done a good job. The guys who've been putting out the videos, keeping us informed, have done a good job. I'm really looking forward to it. As far as this game goes, this guy was your, you know, run-of-the-mill ranked player. I've got him now in my wheelhouse where I have him down two possessions, and his passing game is not that complex. And here's a case of what I'm talking about, the route mirror effect gradually dying over the past couple of years. I have Matt Forte running the go concept. He has a streak, curl, post option route. He runs the post away from man coverage. It's not mirrored. He has the guy beat, able to hit that pass. And now I'm in straight Tampa 2 mode. Like I said, this guy's passing game, doesn't really appear too complex. I can pretty much play garden variety Tampa 2 without too many tweaks and handle him, and I'm able to win the game. So I would love to hear what you guys think. What do you see out of the footage that you like? What do you want to see more of? What are you still on the fence about? What do you see in the footage that you dislike? And try to be sane, please. I mean, people have told you who do these type of videos as far as presenting us gameplay footage when they're going to be able to break it down in depth. So there's really no need to get your feathers ruffled over that. Disagreeing is okay. Just make some type of logical sense. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Talk to y'all later. Peace.